So, here I am. Now, let's talk about a little bit about Dajama, my D&D character. Absolutely amazing. Now, just picture this. A dwarf. About 20, maybe 21 years old, alright? Now, when he first started this adventure, he was so weak. He only had this little sword. I don't even know what you'd want to call it. Too little to even be a dagger. Maybe a little big for a knife. It was ridiculous. He wore... I think he wore leather at the beginning. Yeah, I think it was leather. And the person who was our DM was Nick Broider. Damn. Was it a good game? Joe Rayo, Nimble, other known as Nimble, was in it. We had Nick Broider was the DM. It was Kyle, who was also in there. We had, no, Josh Moon wasn't in this one. Troy Taylor. That's who else we had, Troy Taylor. He's living up in Mass. I had to go see him soon. But Joe first. So basically, Dajama is this little dwarf. And as we're going on adventures, he starts hearing voices in his head. And his voices in his head give him missions. And their missions he goes on and kill. Like kill whoever it is, or does an errand or something. Whatever it is. And he ended up with this black as night armor. It was completely plated. It was spiked, and it had trim, bright lime green trim on it. And after that, he developed, I think that's when he got his shield. His shield was a spiked shield. And then he got his sword. His sword was, I believe it was a bastard sword. It was an overpowered bastard sword, it was. So, as we'd continue on the game, he did a couple more missions through his head. Some guy was talking to him. And it got to a point where his sword, and his shield were completely on fire. But it was a bright lime green fire. Very distinct. So as we were playing, he got this move called Enrage, which he had some pretty fun when he first got it, 'cause basically what it was sword, shield, sword, and completely annihilate everybody. It was completely overpowered. But when I got this mission to go on and kill a god, I thought, no, that wasn't going to happen, but it did. So I go up, and I end up killing this god, and so far, I believe when we last played, because we haven't played in a while because everyone's just departed. Nick Broider, he's in, where is he? He's in Manchester. Who knows where in Manchester? Joe's in Mass. Troy's in Mass, but two different separate parts of Mass. I'm still stuck in Pittsfield. Kyle's in Pittsfield too, but I don't see him much. I'd love for everyone to get back to play again. It was pretty fun. Yeah. I love skulls. Anything with skulls on it. My little fountain over here, it's bleeding. Oh yeah, Joe, you're gonna like this. That's it right there. And also, Joe, I have one more thing. A sword. You like the sword? Well, it's not really a sword, but it's more of a beastly dagger. Beauty it is. So, now that I talked about Dajama for quite a bit, I'm basically just sitting here on my game mining. Fun it is with my mining ship. I believe I showed you before, but not actually mining. But I think it was pretty good for now. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.